Greetings, I'm Nora. And welcome to the Divine Space. Let's go ahead and get into your energy to see what the heck you got going on. Gratitude for hitting that like button, shares, comments, as well as subscribing. Mm, I appreciate every last one of you. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hopefully, you guys are warm. For those that have experienced this winter storm, I experienced a lot of ice here in the Carolinas. Some may have experienced snow. So, hopefully, you guys, the power is on. You guys are still warm. Energy is definitely fluid. Take what resonate, leave what does not. If it doesn't fly, go ahead and let that thing fly. All right, let's go and get into it. What y'all got going on though? Okay, we have spirit guides here. The sun automatically, like as soon as I hit hit start, the sun came out, started shining bright. We have Earth Angel at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it, see what the heck is going on in regards to the spirit guides. Okay, so I am speaking to an Earth Angel, and your spirit guides are here with you. Clarify spirit guides. What's going on with spirit guides? Okay. All right. So I'm definitely seeing like there's an energy of someone that you were interacting with may possibly have some sort of addiction. On this one, it says sex addiction. It says sex addiction on this one, but I'm feeling like there may have been maybe any type, but I don't know. It's an addiction overall. Put it like that. I'm seeing in the past that there may have been a situation where you may have possibly felt trapped or something like that in a situation. Whoever this person is could be someone that you have a child with or something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to. Maybe this person wanted you to have a child with them or something like that, or maybe they have children and you don't. Place it wherever way it needs to be placed. But I'm definitely seeing an energy of massive regrets. There's energy of massive regrets here. I don't know who's in this massive regrets energy, but it's almost like an energy of this person is very unhappy. I'm gonna start with that one. Clarify this massive regrets. Please, Spirit. What's going on with the divine spirit, family, friends, and collective with this massive regrets? Okay. Clarify massive regrets. Number 77. It speaks of this individual being very stubborn, arrogant. I want to say malicious. I feel like the spirit has been speaking with whoever is talking to this person. And this person had just like ignored, selfish, love child. Okay. Clarifying this love child, I'm definitely seeing an energy of trust. Number 8 could be significant. Hmm. Honest. Okay, so this is an energy of whoever you are, if you plan on being with someone or having children, this is definitely you were expecting this person to be someone that you could trust, that you thought that you were compatible with. Okay. Clarify this trap energy. Clarify trap. Clarifying trapped is depression, unhappiness. Okay. There's an energy of phobia, mental chaos. Number 62 could be significant. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm definitely seeing energy of someone possibly sought out a fortune teller for some sort of guidance or some sort of assistance or something like that. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Number 10 can definitely be significant as well. I'm seeing a closing of some sort of cycle. All right, bring it. And it seems like someone may have possibly received some sort of clarity. It's like an energy of someone started focusing on themselves with this self love. Let me see something, y'all. Because we're going to have to do something. Okay, cause it was too much going on. I couldn't see. I don't know if you could see, but we had to, yeah, get that right. But like I said, it definitely seems like you've received some sort of clarity, possibly from some sort of fortune telling. And there's an energy of you started focusing on yourself, number 43 right here. I'm seeing energy of self-care, self-healing, and independence. All right, and I'm seeing that may have opened the door to a lot of blessings for you guys. There's an energy of you gaining enlightenment, number 23, and a better understanding of things spiritually, obtaining some sort of fulfillment. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a tarot. And I feel like whoever this person is, if you possibly, like whoever you were dealing with, if you didn't go out to, if you never sought any type of guidance, this person is going to continue to keep going on and on and on and on. It's like an energy of them wanting to do whatever they wanted to do. It's almost like them listening to their addiction. You know, with a lot of people that may have some sort of addiction, and it makes them have a lapse of judgment, especially when in regards to doing things, especially if they've been getting away with it and nothing happened, they're going to continue to keep doing it. They're going to continue to keep feeding that addiction, even if they do get caught. Some people, when people, have certain addictions, they get locked up. That don't stop them from having that addiction. They keep going back and forth to jail. I feel like the addiction may be some sort of entity, some sort of dark entity or some sort of, yeah. I feel like an addiction is like some sort of demonic entity, something that's riding your back when they say, the devil ride my back or something like that. I think they did say something like that. Or, things that they need to, they fighting demons and things like that. But it could also be dealing with addiction and things like that because the demons definitely be riding their back. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. What else do we need to know in regards to the spirit guides, in regards to the earth angel? What's going on? All right. I'm definitely seeing an energy of you guys receiving some sort of generosity. There's an energy of you guys receiving assistance and support. They've been around. You've been. That's why you notice things always work out in your favor in the end because it's your spirit guides that's walking with you. I'm seeing that they're definitely keeping an eye on you guys with this Page of Wands energy. They've been watching over you for what I'm seeing here. Mm. And I'm seeing something speeding. What is this that's picking up? You got the Most High at the bottom of the deck. What's going on with it? What is speeding up? It balance. A balance because I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles out here. It seems like there's energy resourcefulness here, you guys. I feel like someone may possibly have been juggling in life, having some sort of ups and downs. You know, mm, what's going on with this Eight of Wands? I could be speaking to a fire sign, Queen of Wands out here, strong Leo. Or it could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I see you guys have a new beginning. There's the energy of someone taking a leap of faith. With this Fool energy, it seems like somebody is moving towards some sort of new beginning. Mm. At one point in time, you possibly cared. I feel like you may have went through like a death and a rebirth. That's what I'm seeing here. That's where that self-love came into play. That was after you received some sort of possibly clarity because you possibly didn't know what was going on and why someone was acting a certain way, and it just wasn't making sense. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing a death and a rebirth. I don't know. You guys may have been married to this person, possibly even had children, or it could have just been a long-term relationship with this individual. That's what I'm seeing here. Anything else? Spirit guides. Yeah, and it's like this energy wanted to continue to hold on to you guys. I feel like this person wanted some sort of possession or control. All right. I'm also seeing an energy of having this someone saving or trying to save. There's an energy of greed here. Very materialistic type of energy is what I'm seeing here. You guys making a choice. All right. You're making or have made a choice, especially in regards to staying or leaving. It seems like there were possibly a waiting period or something. I'm seeing someone waiting and anticipating. Again, the Temperance angel is talking about things coming into balance and needing to have some sort of patience. But I do see you guys getting good news or have received some sort of good news, especially when it comes to earthly matters. I'm seeing a solid beginning here for you guys, and I see you working on something. I'm seeing you investing in something, possibly time, money, or energy, and things coming into fruition for you guys. There's an energy of being rewarded, receiving some sort of payout, possibly of some sort of manifestation or some sort of idea. Okay, it's definitely something that you are growing or nurturing. Okay, I would see this like something as a baby. It would be like your baby or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. We got the Most High over here. Oh, bringing in some sort of new beginning. You got this good fortune, Earth Angel. It's only right that the Most High come out here as well. And I see the wheel turning in your favor. 1010 could definitely be significant. There's an energy of good karma, chance. Fate is definitely at play. All right. Number 6 could be significant. 510 could be significant. All right. I'm seeing someone may have possibly gone through some sort of temporary financial hardship. Is what I'm seeing here. Mm, and something is getting worse. I mean, what is this? Because it's talking about trouble coming out of the frying pan into the fire, lack of progression. What is this in regards to? I'm seeing that there's some sort of new beginning. This could also be an energy of someone possibly feeling left out in the cold as well. Like somebody as things working good for you or in the up and up for you, it seems like for someone else, it's like it's getting worse with the out of the pan into out of the pan, frying pan into the fire. Especially when it comes to them wanting some sort of new beginning or still some sort of love option for you. I'm seeing like there's a hangman energy, possibly feeling trapped. Like I said, possibly feeling trapped. Mm. I'm seeing someone self-limiting or was self-limiting themselves at one point in time, and I'm seeing energy of regret. I feel like with this hangman, it's like you had to view things from a different perspective, especially in regards to letting this individual go. This is someone that needed to be released, especially if you wanted some sort of new beginning. Things weren't going to change. Things weren't going to get better from what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing, yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lack of progression, and you had to see that for yourself that this person was someone was holding you back. Now, I'm definitely seeing this being a missed opportunity and you choosing yourself with the Nine of Pentacles energy out here. There's an energy of independence for you guys. Yeah, Nine of Cups is out here. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups is fulfillment. 99 can be significant. Okay. Anything else for spirit guides? Yeah, judgment being called. There's definitely a renewal here. All right. Yeah, and celebration with the Three of Cups. There's definitely some sort of celebration here. All right. Or you being celebrated. It's like you've passed some sort of spiritual test. I'm seeing that there is definitely conflict. Somebody is not liking the decision or choice that you have made. I'm definitely seeing an energy of clashing. All right. And I'm seeing new good news coming towards you, High Priestess. Okay. I'm seeing that there is some sort of romantic proposal coming here unexpectedly. I'm seeing some sort of unexpected energy here. Mm. Yeah, my right ear itching. It's an emperor energy. This is the energy of someone. I'm seeing an energy of stability. Um, older masculine father figure, husband or something, but it's definitely I'm seeing a tower that, unexpected change or something happening unexpected from what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Aquarius. We got the King of Cups energy out here. So air sign, water sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the Empress. Is what I'm seeing here. All right. Anything else? Mother figure, matriarch, divine feminine. Yeah, and this Nine of Wands, 999 is definitely significant here. Something coming to a completion, something coming to an end or have came to an end. With this Nine of Wands, there's an energy of someone protecting their energy, protecting themselves. Wounded warrior energy. Okay, having some sort of backbone and not giving up and having foresight. I'm seeing someone making plans or have made some sort of plans to move forward or move or something like that. And I'm seeing that there's an energy of not being able to rest peacefully or rest at night or something like that. There's an energy of someone possibly feeling overwhelmed, what I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing that there is a breakup or possibly some sort of heartbreak. I'm seeing a severance of ties with this Three of Swords energy. All right. Yeah. But had someone being strong or required to be strong, because I'm seeing like there is an energy of someone carrying burdens or be feeling burdened by the decision that they made or getting ready to make. It seems like there was an energy of someone being taken for granted. All right. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody was definitely was taken for granted, and I'm seeing an energy of someone, and this energy of sadness. There's energy of loss and despair. All right, mourning, an energy of feeling unwelcomed. I'm seeing you guys manifested something here with the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. There's an energy of possibly some sort of manifestation, um, with this Magician energy, and I'm also seeing unexpected financial windfall, or some sort of lump sum of money or something like that. Okay. There's like a lot of money accumulation energy. We got the Ace of Pentacles out here, y'all. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of new financial beginning here. Okay, new financial opportunities. There's energy of prosperity out here in the closing of a cycle. Number 21 could possibly be significant. I'm seeing an energy of success and achievement as well as accomplishment here, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, after a closing of a cycle, it looks like someone's in a Nine of Swords. There's an energy of regret, remorse, anxiety, burden, depression, stress. This person is definitely the subject of of gossip and conversations. I'm seeing the energy of this person possibly experiencing someone experiencing homelessness, especially when it comes to them coming up against this earth angel. Your spirit guys don't play. I see an energy of this person apologizing, wanting to make things right with you. It's totally up to you. Wanting some sort of forgiveness. There's an energy of guilt, look, because they wanted to go out there and play games. They wanted you, their cake and eat it too, and keep you trapped in a situation, possibly with a child or to have a child to try to, you get what I'm saying, build some sort of contract or bind you in some form of fashion. In the end, there's an energy of them suffering massive regrets because of these choices and these decisions that they have made as you continue to move forward and step into this energy of riches, richness, something that you have definitely manifested. Whoever you are, you could definitely be a light worker as well. It comes out as a star seed energy. That's what I'm saying here. Star seed, light worker, earth angel energy. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Love, please hold